Good morning, namaste and warm welcome my dear students, guardians and all the viewers who have been watching KALIKA TV and Facebook Live. I am Prakash Subedi, your mathematics teacher. Today as well, I have come with standard 9 mensuration. So, before I start today's lesson, let us have a look in the slide please. So, let me begin what we studied till today. So, area we started and then we discussed about area of these all figures and their perimeter as well. Similarly, you can see we completed this all calculation of area and perimeter of such geometrical plane figures. Then we got the area of shadow region. Then we completed this one as well. This is what you can see in the slide, dear students. This is area of path and you can see the formula there for the revision that yesterday also you studied these all. Area of outside path is 2w L plus B plus 2w, where w represents the width of the path you can see in the slide. Next, area of inside path, here you can see the formula at the end please, 2w L plus B minus 2w square unit is the formula to calculate area of path inside. This you discussed yesterday and then the note is there, that the important thing you can see the note, if the shape of the land is square, then L should be equal to B. You can replace B by L, then you will get the particular formula for square field. And you also discussed about area of cross path, that they are intersected perpendicularly in the middle of rectangular path as you have seen. And the formula to calculate area of cross path is W L plus B minus W square unit. So, dear student, today we start area of circular path. Now, pay your attention to the board please. Let me start this today. Area of circular path. So, dear student, let us suppose this inside one, let us suppose there are two circles you have seen, that internal one is a cricket ground and its radius is r. And let us suppose we need to construct a circular path around this cricket ground, that internal circle is a cricket ground and outside it we need to construct a path. This is also an example of outside path, dear student here. So, let us suppose this width of the path be w unit. You can see this is w unit and this is radius of internal circle. So, if you are supposed to calculate the area of this path, that what I said is known as the circular path, my dear student. In the middle you can see there is cricket ground as I have supposed, and outside the cricket ground there you can see here outside the cricket ground a path is constructed and the width of the path is w unit. Let us suppose this outside circle, the radius of the outside circle is capital R. So, what will be the area of path here? As shown in the figure, dear student, you can see what is the area of shaded region. Like you can write here, area of shaded portion that we have taken, shaded part that we have taken as area of path will be equal to area of outer circle. the great circle. So, area of great circle is pi capital R square. It is because we have supposed this radius as capital R. Capital R represent the radius of great circle, and this to find area of this shaded portion, pi R square, capital R square will give us area of this whole part, and then we subtract area of internal circle, that is pi R square. So, what I did that we are going to calculate area of circular path, and then what we did here, we subtracted the area of internal circle, area of this small circle, we subtracted from area of this big circle. So, this big circle minus small circle, as you have seen in the slide, you can see the area of that big circle minus area of small circle that I have done, and here what we get, if you take pi common here, if you take pi common there, you will get R square minus R square. This is what the area of path, circular path. Again you can see, again as shown in the figure, dear student, shown in the figure, capital R is given as R plus W. Can you see? Look, this is capital R, this capital R means O to A, capital R is O to A, this is capital R, and then you can see internal radius is R given, and this gap, the width of the path is W given. So, what is the total radius? You can say, dear student, it is R plus W. This is why the radius of big circle R is equal to small r plus W. So, if you replace this R plus W, let me replace in this formula, pi R square minus R square you have seen. Now, let me put this value here. Then area of path will be equal to pi, let us give the bracket, this capital R is R plus W. So, capital R should be replaced by R plus W minus R. Then pi is here. Can you expand it in the formula? You know, two different formula are there. One you can expand in A minus B, A plus B as well, or you can use the formula of A square plus 2AB plus B square here. So, which one do you prefer? So, let me use A square minus B square. A minus B, A plus B. So, we can cut here R and R, dear student, and finally, it will be pi, and what is left there inside? W. This R plus R make 2R plus, what is this? This is W. So, pi W in the bracket, 2R means you can write diameter. You know, diameter D is equal to 2R. So, it can be written as D plus W. Let us have a look in this slide as well. In the slide as well, you can see. So, this can be the formula to calculate area of square path, as you have seen in the slide. In case the diameter of the field is D, then the area of the path will be pi W, D plus W square unit. Similarly, now this question, this formulas concept we have got. So, yesterday you did some questions, I think 3 number and 4 number perhaps you did yesterday. Now, please read out question number 5 here. Read out question number 5 here. Let us solve question number 5. there is a 3-meter wide path around a cricket ground. So, dear student, here this path is given, this width of the path is given as 3 meter, having the diameter of 137 meter. So, diameter is given. So, before I start the solution, let me write the given information, my dear student. So, what is given there? Solution to 5 number. To 5 number, dear student, 5 number is about circular path. This is why I am going to do it. Here, at first let us write what is given. 3 meter wide path, width of the path, it is W, W is equal to 3 meter around a circular cricket ground having the diameter of 137 meter. Can you say what is 137 meter, dear student? Can you guess this? 137. 137 meter means the diameter of cricket ground. It means diameter of cricket ground D is given as 137 meter. Now, let me make a figure to make you clear, my dear student. The question is about this is cricket ground. Cricket ground I have written. Now, what is this? This is diameter. This line is diameter that passes through the center point of the circle. Now, this diameter is given as 137 meter in the question, and outside this circular cricket ground, outside it there is a path, and this path is given as 3 meter. So, do you know the figure? Do you understand the figure that I have drawn? So, this is cricket ground inside, and this shaded portion is the path, and width of the path is 3 meter. So, what do we know? Here, area of circular path A is equal to what? I hope you have understood it. Now, let us use the formula. We know that. So, do you remember what is the formula to calculate area of circular path? Let us see in the slide. Okay, you can see here at the end, please. In term of radius, you can see in the second last line, but in term of diameter, you can get the formula at last. Pi w d plus w square unit. Pi w d plus w square unit. Okay. Pay your attention to the board, please. So, we know that. Now, you can see here in the board, let us use that formula. We know that area of path A is equal to pi w d plus w. Pi w d plus w. So easy it is. So, what is pi? Pi is 22 over 7. W means width of the ground, it is given 3 meter. Then D is the diameter, and then diameter of the cricket ground is given as 137 meter, plus W is, okay, if you do not write meter, then also nothing goes wrong. At last you should write width is 3 meter. It means you can use calculator here, times 3 times 137 plus 3, it makes 140. So, let me cut this 7, can cut it 20 times. Then what will be the result, dear student? 22 into 3, it is 66, 66 20 times. 66 times 20, 66 times 20, it is probably 132, I think 0 unit or meter, square meter. Do not read it as meter square, my dear student, you should read it as square meter. So, the conclusion, the most important part, hence the area of circular path A is equal to 1320 square meter. Answer. Do you understand? Yeah, there is nothing difficult, it is so easy. We got the area of circular path around the circular cricket ground. Now, let me go to the next question. So, you can see here the 5 number we have just done. White color is painted in 2 meter wide, which lies inside from both. 6 number is your homework, dear student. Now, let me go to this 7 number. There is a path of width 2.5 meter, you can see here. Next question I am going to do. Please read out question number 7 and start writing the information, my dear student. Read out 7 number. There is a path of width 2.5 meter inside around a square garden of length 45 meter. Find the area of the path. How many tiles will be required to pave in the path by the square tiles of length 0.5 meter. So, this is very important for you as well. In our home as well, we use tile for paving, and this lesson helps you how much does it cost to pave the path, pave the area around your home. So, anyway, this 7 number I am going to do today. This will be today's last question from my side. There is a path of width 2.5 meter inside a ground square garden of length 45 meter. So, this case is of square garden, dear student. So, let me make a little big picture, please. This is a square garden, and you can see its length is 45 meter, and there is a path of width 2.5 meter, as you see there. There you can see 2.5 meter path is inside. Look in red in color in the question. If you read the question carefully, inside I have focused it because there are 3 types of paths: inside, outside and cross path. This question is about inside path. So, in this square garden, let me make a path inside it. So, now we are going to calculate area of this shaded portion in other way, but now here we have named it area of path. So, how much is this distance? This much. This is given as 2.5 meter. Here length of square garden, L is given as 45 meter. Next, width of path D is given as 2.5 meter, and there was a condition in square length and breadth are equal. So, we need to find the area of path at first. Area of path A is equal to what, and next how many tiles will be required to pave in the path by the square tiles of length 0.5 meter. So, length of tile is given, length of square tile, let us write L1 is equal to 0.5 meter, and number of tile is also asked. number of tiles for paving, you can say n is equal to what? Now, at first we know that, I hope you understood the question. This ABCD is a square garden, ABCD is a square garden and its length is 45 meter and obviously breadth will be 45 meter. And then one path 2.5 meter wide path is constructed inside the square garden, and we need to, at first we need to find the area of path, and then we need to find the how many tiles are required to pave the paths around the square garden. Now, we know that this is the case of inside path. We know that area of inside path A is equal to 2W L plus B minus 2W. I hope you have understood it clearly. So, this is the formula to calculate area of inside path, but I have written here L and B. You can see L plus B I have written, but in case of square, length will be equal to breadth. No need to remember all the formula. Simply, if the question is about a square garden, you need to replace breadth B by L, because square has length is equal to breadth. So, let me write one formula again, L plus, in place of B I have again written L minus 2W. It means 2 times W is 2.5, 2.5, L means, dear student, L means length of garden 45, again 45 minus 2 into width is 2.5. 2 times 2.5 is 5, 45 plus 45 is 90 minus 2 times 2.5 is 5 again, 5 times 85. It is, you can see 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40, 40 plus 2 square meter. So, this area of path we have got, it is 425 square meter, we got the area of path. Now, what should we find? Length of square tile is given, number of tiles of paving, number of tile is asked. This is area of path and the tiles are also being paved on the same path. So, here you can see, hence we got area of path is equal to 425 square meter and area of one square tile, dear student, is 0.5 times 0.5. It is L square. Square tile, it means the length of the tile is given 0.5 meter. So, its length is 0.5, breadth is 0.5, or simply it is L square. L square means L times L. So, I have written area of one tile is 0.5 times 0.5. We need to find then number of tiles n is equal to, now how many such tiles are required? So, total area by area of square tile, area of one tile will give us the number of tiles. This is why to find the number of tiles we divide area of path by area of one tile. Area of path is 425 and area of one tile is 0.5 times 0.5. So, to remove the or you can simply use the calculator. So, let me use my device for the calculation, please. Now, 425 divided by 0.5 equal this divided by 0.5 equal 1700. It comes, I think, let me see, it can be written as 425 divided by 0.5 times 0.5 is 0.25. So, 425 divided by 0.25 is equal to 1700. So, it is 1700. So, finally, the conclusion. Hence, area of path is equal to 425 square meter, number of tiles is equal to 1700. Answer. This is what the beauty of mathematics. So, you have seen some solution that I have done. Now, I want to show you some question for the homework. Let us see the questions, please. Question number 8 is your homework. Only single question I have given. You can see there, and thank you so much for watching us. Thanks a lot, dear students, guardians, and all the viewers. Tomorrow again I will come with next lesson, same lesson, new questions. Till then, goodbye, namaste, have a good day, stay safe.